tomorrow. Combat cocks. There's actually all kinds of combat cocks around here. There's those canteen pouches. Multicam black roll-up dump pouches. Multicam small utilities. We got woodland ones yesterday. Splatter pocket organizers. Micro cocks. Tool pods. I sewed most of the day. I didn't even see what came up front here. All this stuff, if there's something you want to see, shout it out. We'll come back, take a look at it. Something you want to closer, more in-depth, something you want to discuss here. Jeremy Childers, Benjamin Brewer, Scott, guys. 2-point slings, OD. I think there's some black ones out there running also. Easy K. We have several options for fupas, XL fupas, some danglers. We've got more coming on the way. Typhon, Tiff Blue, large closed bag, and mediums right there. We got some multicam black, red thread mini packs. Got some chub bags still. Wayne, what's up? Ronald Most, how are you? Jake, what's up? We have a couple of black visor covers left. We've got a few coyote ones there still. John Witherspoon. First batch of salsa, nice. My boat leaves chemtrails in the water. Should I be concerned? I don't know what that means. You mean like bioluminescence popping off? CR, what's up? Roddy's Rule, how are you? Gray fupas right here. These are probably danglers. Compact tear off med pouches going. Are those? No, those are NSW rigs. Multicam NSW rigs, it looks like. Yeah, the big ones. Orange, something orange running here. I wonder if she knows that these are all fucking backwards. What in the fuck? It's like we have gone absolutely got retarded. This one's fine, but all the ones over there are fucking backwards. We got some tool bags, multicam black. I was just hiking through the mountain and I think there was a mountain lion in the brush stalking me. Got the fuck out of there. Yeah, loud noises, man. Super loud noises. Loud noises, air horn, fucking gunshots. Look at the video. I don't have a clue. I'm gonna go with no, empty. I don't know. What was the video about? We'll be in town next Tuesday. You mind if I stop by for a few minutes between meetings? Yeah, stop by. Derek Olson. Hey, what'd you ask about? You asked about a 4-mag war bag. Was that you that emailed me? Pick one, what's up? Shorty. It's always rad when you do a daytime live. That's just me sitting around sewing. This is what I sewed today. Saw it hanging on the rack. Send me the email. Bump it back up to the top, man. Yeah, I think that's available. Evan, what's up? How are you? Who's going to be out here this weekend? Who's coming out? Anybody in the live coming out to the party? I know a lot of people have actually already took off. They've already left. On the way. Belt Fed, what's up? Tempted Adverse. Justin S, what's up? Take a revolver. What are we all prepping for? We're not prepping for shit. We make all this stuff. We're prepping for whatever. We have amazing lives, probably way, way better than yours. I live on a farm. I have no codes or zoning. We fucking have fun every day. I do only shit that I want to do every day. I started this company 35 years ago, and it's still running. Watching Joe Biden live, and he grabbed the mic back from the lady, started talking, and the camera went face up, and hurry up and shut it off. The fact that you call yourself Mango, like that, like, move along, cunt. Move along, bitch. Doubt it. Doubt what? What do you doubt, Nathan? I've been trying to log in about an hour and still can't get in. What's that mean, John? Logging into what? What are you after? A fake account. Of course there's a fake account. Gold Leader, what's up? Where are the children who will be operating these? Homestead, ban whoever has a fake account. If it's a new account, fucking dump them. John Phil, are you on our text app, man? Reply to that. Amanda will get that sorted out for you. The account's working. The orders are fucking coming through. They keep dinging, so I'm not sure what the issue there is. Looking at a reliable brand zigzag walking foot. Andrew, I'm not even aware that there's a zigzag walking foot. We don't use any of that, so I have no idea, man. Yeah, they're starting early tonight. Army chillers, those are dudes that we ban every night. Like literally, it's the same motherfuckers. It's not just pushed into the feed. It's just some fucking turd. And the crazy shit is, it's somebody that thinks they know us, or thinks we know who they are. Okie Storm Chaser, what's up, man? Glenn Young, what's up? Tim Riley, what's going on? NATO is scared of Trump. Yeah, they're going to try to do everything they can because their shit's all going to end. Could you imagine being in Ukraine right now, knowing that your shit's about to be all turned off and fucking you're about to be Russian? Could you imagine that shit? Of course, they're going to try everything they can. Look at what's happening in France right now. That's what's coming to a fucking town near you. That's what's coming, Sharia law. You don't have to vote on it. They're just going to fucking outbreed you and overtake you. Don't have to have a new email every time you create an account. Yeah, they just make a new fucking Gmail or whatever. There's accounts you can just buy. Jonathan Cam, what's up? We need to get Bryce Mitchell from PBD. There's no way we're getting him. He's just been on PBD. He's commented a couple times on some of my posts. He's liked some of my stuff. I gave it over to Nicole 6 months ago, said, hey, see if we could get this guy on. I've messaged him. I think he's way too big. Like, I don't have access to him. Yeah, I like that guy. Yeah, he's Thug Nasty on Instagram. He's been on my radar for a couple years. But XL today, what color did you get? It's so cool. Hi from Greece. What do you do in Greece? We have customers in Greece, a few clients. Olives, olive oil, olives. I've been sewing a bunch of Rallyman pouches tonight here. 176 on here, 24 thumbs up. Guys, double tap that screen. It should leave a like there for us. It should leave a thumbs up. We do this video every night. We jump on here, myself and just a bunch of friends, and we talk, and you guys get to participate and listen to the conversation. We can talk about pretty much anything you want. You guys type it out. If you don't like what we're talking about, well, that's on you. You can change the conversation. Trying to survive. Got it. Yeah. Getting stuff together for this weekend and for class on Monday and Tuesday. Nice. Your voice was in my head the other day when I caught myself not wanting to do a second workout. You said, "What are you, a bitch?" Are you doing 2 a days? Is that because you're doing 75 hard, or you just know you need to work out more than you are? Just purchased a large tool bag. What color did you get, second order? Juki lock stitch, triple feet or double? Andrew, dude, you obviously know way more about this than I do. I just fucking sew this shit. I use the same sewing machines. We've used the same sewing machines from, day one for 35 years. I use walking foots and compound walking foots. I don't know anything about anything else you're asking me. You, no bullshit. You know more about this than I do. 75 hard, right on. So one inside, one outside, 45 minutes each, right? Gallon of water, pages in a book, take a picture, follow a diet. What am I missing? There's something. No alcohol. Kirby, what's up? Andrew Brown, just curious. No, I mean, I really don't know. I don't know. Fucking bailed out of California. Yeah, man, I did too, dude. I did too. Where are you, Isaac? Double tap work. Good info. This will be my 4th month, not a drop to drink. Yeah, it makes a huge difference, man. It makes a huge difference. Look at yourself in the mirror. I drink when I go out to a restaurant. I'll have a drink. I have not had any alcohol. Like, I used to drink every night. I would just have a drink. I've definitely slept better. I've not had a drink in, I don't know, 6 months probably here. Carnivore diet for 75. You can do anything for 75 hard. It's just follow some kind of diet. You could totally do carnivore. Idaho, nice. I feel healthier. I can walk my dog, a husky, easy. Nice. Good, man. You'll be so glad when the boat gets here, right on. Yep. There was a bunch of belts sewn today. Here's a pile of belts right down here. Is the party this weekend? It is, yeah. Yeah, it's this weekend. Saturday. People will start coming into town Friday. We'll be running Saturday. You guys can, camp here if you want. Tent camp, hammock camp, teepee camp, whatever. Truck camp, car camp. Cobra belts are never ready to go. No, there's no belts ready to go. You got to order them, wait for them. You want something fast, it'll ship. The fastest thing will be the low profile belts. And Cobra, and asking for a Cobra belt, that could be fucking 6 different belts. How did you pick your sewing machines to make such strong products? When I first started, I didn't. I rented the sewing machine I could afford, which was $25, and it was a lightweight sewing machine. I still have a couple of them here somewhere. And really what I needed was a walking foot sewing machine, but I couldn't afford $50 a month. So I rented the $25 machine, and for years, all the heaviest shit that we build today, I built on that lightweight machine. And now, just because I'm spoiled, I probably don't have the patience to build like this, for instance. There's 13 layers of material on the side where this gets stitched together here. So nowadays, I don't know that I could do it on a lightweight machine. But a walking foot is what you need. And that's what all of these machines are. Nowadays, we have some that are even bigger. Big bobbin walking foots. Compound needle feeds. I know I've got machines. There's a lightweight machine right there. There's a Nakajima right there. I had a Mitsubishi 130. They look the same. It looks just like this 280 here. He's got like 150,000 sewing machines in this shop. Hell yeah. It's worth the wait. Will the 1.5 Cobra belt fit the new battle belt? The new battle belt doesn't get a belt, bud. It's the padded belt right here. And what you would do with this is use this for a heavy load, like, you know, like a belt kit like this. And if you wanted to use it more as like a range belt, then you would use it with a liner belt that this would just Velcro over. But it is not a belt sleeve like our older tapered war belt was. Tried all the other brands and the EDC still you daily wear. Yeah, I wear a low profile belt, man, every day. Cobra Z, what's up? Doing anything with parachutes? No, not at all, man. I used to have some Class 8 sewing machines and stuff. I got a buddy that does a lot of parachute stuff. Living free in Tennessee. What's up, Nicole? Does it work the same sack? Envy, I don't know what you're asking. At a few more words there, or ask it different. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Does what work the same as rucksack straps? So true. I started with a vintage Singer until I needed to upgrade to a bigger machine. I bought a Sailrite clone for $400, added a Sailrite balance wheel, easily sews 20 layers. Nice. Nice. If you went with a real sewing machine instead of that Sailrite, you'd be amazed at what it'll do without having to add anything to it. If you went up to like one of these Jukies or something. Made all the cheese today to get ready for cheese class. Nice. Where are you doing a cheese class this weekend? Are you doing a cheese class here? What are these?
This is comfrey salve. This is going to be muscle rub. And my friend down here.
The retarded cat. Any interest in anti-thermal hoods or cloaks? I think it has a mylar interior, some sort of netting, whatever they're doing to defeat thermal. I would ask Jeff. Nicole did a cheese demo one year, don't remember which was. Could you make an eye patch? I just shot myself in the face with a framing nail and am most likely going to have the Rooster Cogburn look. I had a buddy got shot in the face actually on an entry, took a round through his eye with a 45, shot him in the eye, he lost the eye. And he was in Camden for about 6 months training, learning how to, because it was his dominant eye that he lost. And I remember when he did that, I put an eye patch on, thinking I wanted to see what that would be like. And I didn't make it 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes with an eye patch. Your brain actually rewires. Your body will compensate for that. But man, I thought I was going to drive home and shit with that other eye. And it was not fucking happening at all, going from 2 eyes to 1 eye. It would take some time to adjust to that. An SOE logo would look good on what? What are we putting it on? Rallyman vest. Yeah, I made another Rallyman vest today, or finished one today. I made it yesterday and today. 2-point slings. Yeah, we did a bunch of 2-point slings today. We did OD, and I think Black got cut and is out here somewhere, or will be probably tomorrow. And then I've got probably have coyotes right now. Nobody Adventures, help, what's up? Do you sell neon orange gear for hunting? We can do it. You'd have to order it under custom, which costs more, but you'll get it a lot faster also, depending what it is. But yeah, we do some orange stuff. I saw a bunch of orange shit somewhere here today. Oh, maybe some orange. This is what here, fluorescent orange. PPS 43 and need 2-point sling. OD green would be perfect. How much? Ben, I don't know, 65 bucks, I think. It's on the website where you have to pay. That's where you have to order, and that's where all the prices are. The truth is, I don't know. I think it's 65 bucks. It's SOE tacticalgear.com. You guys have any interest or intent to work with Kevlar Nomax? No, none at all. Nope. Yeah, what is a PPS 43? I don't know what that is. All the slings. There's a link right there. Ben Rester, right under you. Josh posted. There's a link for you. Oh, the eye patch made in the motherfucking USA. I would have a fake eye put in with like a sea monkey in there. Yeah, here's coyote right here. Here's green slings got done today. We still get dipshits that order these. It says right on the site, in the drop-down menu, you select the front adapter you want. And it says, right on the page, it says, this comes with one adapter, the front adapter. If you want 2 adapters, you need to order a second. And it even has a live hyperlink. And I got an email the other day from a dude's like, you only sent me 1 adapter. I go, yes, you only ordered 1 adapter. Here is a copy-paste from the page that you ordered from. Yeah, Nomax is hot, and if you hold it to fire, it still burns. What time do I want locals to show up to the party? I don't know, show up at noon. Show up at noon. Are you setting up as a vendor, or are you coming to the party? Yes, 43 is a Soviet Tommy gun. Interesting. Yeah, that Rallyman vest is sold. If you want one, send me an email. I've been building them. We've been kicking out 3-4 a week of them. I have been kicking out 3 or 4 a week of them. They start at $1,000. We sent the payment info to the dude tonight for this thing. It's all done. I've got 2 more in Highlander down here that I have well underway. I've got another OD black one partially done, and then I think there's a multicam floating around somewhere. Am I training anyone who will sew when I retire? I've got people run all these sewing machines, yeah. And no, when I retire, I'm going to shut this down unless my kid wants to run it. It might transition into something else. We'll see. I'm not retiring. You better worry about that I fucking die or get killed somehow, and then what's going to happen with it. Any firefighting gear? No. We have big bags that you can use to put all your turnout gear in, but we don't build any firefighting. Firefighters are cheap. Just like police officers. Most police officers won't pay for this type of equipment. They're going to just buy all their shit through Galls. Most firefighters won't pay for the prices that, like, we are the most expensive company in the industry. Panic Prepper 1 here. What are the suspender belt on the mannequin? Will that work with a butt pack? Yes, that's what it's for, yeah. It'll work with the butt pack. That's why the back panel is on there, is to suspend the butt pack. You would run, that's what this gap right here, 6 columns, fits the butt pack. These are big 1-quart pouches that'll hold the 1 quart with the canteen. These will also hold 4 30-round PMags. It'll also hold the 60-round PMags. We will have some Surefire mags here tomorrow to see what the fitment on those is. And then there are straps that come down from here that clip in to keep that butt pack from sagging. You can run it high or low on the top set of columns or the bottom rows. And then this, you still have on here, you still have 2, 4, 5 pieces of pals right here on a 32-inch belt. This is my belt right here. So you can put 6 mags here on each side. So you can still put 12 mags on that thing as it sits. Oh, the canteen pouch, no, nothing sewn on. No, it's literally just a belt. It looks just like this. This belt just doesn't have the buckles on it yet. Let me grab the other one here too. Let me get Amanda's. No, the new canteen pouches are not online yet. Here's a box of them right here. The MP40 is closer to the PPS. Right on. Right on. What about a grease gun? Or a Sterling? Like a, what's that, Mark 6 or Mark 3 silent gun? I shot one of those when I was a kid. Underbelt. But if you're running it with suspenders, you don't want this. This here will literally just have, it'll just have a buckle, a Fastex buckle, just like on the mannequin. Pretty rigid. It's very tight. Can you run that with a FUPA? Yeah, but you're still going to have to run, you'd have to run the FUPA. Are you talking about a dangler? No. I mean, yeah, you could, but I don't know why you would. It's because this sits low. You could run this higher, I guess, but it's really, it's for going over where your belt would be. Patreon video dropped. I didn't even know we dropped a Patreon video today. Scully was here, which he was not supposed to be. We're filming tomorrow. Brandel is out of town. I don't know if what he's doing is out there public or not. He's doing something pretty cool, and he'll be here tomorrow. With the plastic fastener, I find that either Sub-Zero, also 115 and above, some the plastic fails in general. Well, Tim, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I've only been doing this 35 years, so you're too ninja for us, for sure. Don't ruin it, Cody. I haven't seen it yet. 45 Super is way underrated. You gotta go 38 Super, man. Chrome plated, Cobra boots, definitely a Cobra belt buckle. You gotta have them Cobra, those Cobra with the big hood spread out. You know, the taller it is, the better your marksmanship's gonna be. Way too ninja, Tim. Tim's way too ninja for here. I'm way too hard on my gear. Tim might be a ninja. I mean, he might be in a fucking hood right now, split toe shoes, smoke bombs, the whole deal. Ninja-ing it up. He could have on his ninja britches, 100%. Sky and Jen invited my son and I. We were gonna come try to meet new people and have. Yeah, you should, Jason. Yeah, you absolutely should. Keep in mind, Sky's a weirdo, like I'm sure you know. Help those kidneys. This guy's a good dude, though. Super weirdo, though. I mean, you know that's his sister, right? Can you run that with a FUPA? Whitney, what are we running with the FUPA? This system here, is this what you're talking about? Anyone into pins? I was just gifted a Pilot capless fountain. Interesting. Not sure what that is. I do have some pins. I've got some cool pins. Self-Reliance Festival. Yep, tickets are on sale. We're capping it at 1,000, so make sure you get your tickets for October. I'm wearing my ninja britches. I'm positive you don't want to see that. It clicks like a ballpoint. Cool. Jonathan, the only pin I like or want is a 22 zip pin. Are those still around, man? I remember people making such a big deal of those when I was a kid. Have you seen the Mike Hawk ring? No? No. Are we talking about Mikhail Hawk? Is that what he's calling himself nowadays, or is he back to Mike Hawk? PP1 was on assignment in top secret location, classified mission, kill capture, black rock lizard person. Nice. Like make it shorter so the buckles are used for the fupa. I don't know what we're talking about here. What are we talking about? What buckles? You want to put the fupa on here? Is this what you're talking about? DJ Guzman, what's up? These are not on the website. I'm not hating on plastic. I just prefer Cobra buckles. There's no fucking way. You want Cobra buckles on here? No problem. No problem. We'll do it. $500. I'll build you the harness with all the. I'll even put extra Cobra buckles. I'll just have Cobra buckles on here for you. Cobra buckles are fucking stupid. You want Cobra buckles? I'll build it for you custom with Cobra buckles. All you gotta do is put your money where your mouth is. Cobra buckles are fucking loud. Cobra buckles, they bounce around, they add a shit ton of weight. I tell guys all the time, the EDC belt is badass. The low profile belt's a better belt though. John Philly, what's coming? What's up? Put the fupa in between the belt buckle. Then you wouldn't have any belt. You wouldn't, like I wouldn't be able to put mags on here if I put the fupa between the belt buckle. Do you do morale patches? No, we sell patches. We don't do any custom patches. Can you make the whole rig out of Cobra buckles? Tornado hit down near Buffalo, New York. Chemtrails Harp. Trying to get the 13th off. Got a funeral before I come to the party. You don't want to hear my rebuttal to that. How about this one? Large tool bag, Typhon Toxic. We got a few right there. Cobra buckles add ounces. Yeah, Cobra buckles are heavy. They're loud too, like they clink around. Chainmail out of spring steel. I have some chainmail. This is why Legos come with instructions. Can you just make me one big Cobra buckle the size of the rig? I'll just wear that. My ex-wife is a Cobra buckle, loud and heavy. Not anymore. Not once she left your ass. She started going to the gym. She's probably hot now. Just thinking about how to make the rest strap for FUPA have more versatility. Here's a perfect example of why you don't put out on the internet, hey, what do you guys want? Because you're going to have 500 assholes give you 500 suggestions. And they're emotionally attached to them. Even though a lot of them are absolutely asinine and not even possible to do, when you ask somebody their opinion and they give it, and then you don't execute the opinion, you have emotionally scarred them, whether they know it or not, and they're not going to buy the product. If you just make the product and put it out for sale, your sales will be much higher than if you ask for input. When you ask for input, you ask for input from qualified people. Not that you guys are not, but it has to be a known commodity, a known qualified person. All the time, hey, we'll test your gear. What are you going to test that the SEALs didn't test? What are you going to test that the fucking MARSOC guys haven't tested? Like, we have real dudes using our shit. The real fight for freedom. We're all going to look like NASCAR in the next war with SOE on all our gear. Yeah. Thinking about how to make the rest strap for FUPA have more versatility. You're trying to make it do something that it's not meant to do. The FUPA strap doesn't need more versatility. You should not attach this as a belt. If you want to use your FUPA with real gear, then you use the dangler. The FUPA strap is not meant to carry more shit. You should have your stuff on your person, whether you have the FUPA on or not. Glad I only suggest cool things like moving covert pocket to outside lid. Yeah, that works. Made that mistake with a menu item in 2018. Never again. No, yeah, that's why you do like the you do the invite only, right? You invite your preferred customers to a private dinner earlier in the evening or on an evening that you're closed. It's like doing the soft opening. You serve it and see what fucking people like and don't like. You don't ask them. Didn't your shop support Joe back in 2020? Bim, I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly you're fucking drunk or retarded. I don't know who you're talking about. Somebody go ahead and ban Bim. Remove him. Sounds like a volunteer to put the plastic on a climb-in dehydrator we can put on high. Yeah. Let me put you in this dryer, in this washing machine. Are you doing gas mask pouch that attaches a fanny pack? Saw them recently. And Andrew Brown, you should go start a gear company. You got all the good idea fairies. When's the last time you had to put a gas mask on? Gas masks are fucking rad. I have 100 of them. I collect gas masks. Do you know how many times I've actually physically needed to use a gas mask in the last 20 years? Yeah, I don't know what Bim just said, and I don't think he knows either. The fact that he's chosen Bim, he has named himself Bim to the fucking internet. I really don't know what he just said, and I don't think he knows either. That's our shirt from last week. No, I don't sell gas masks. You can get gas masks. Vaughn puts them out, like they did the Mickey 2 Papas. You can get M50s. You can still find 40s. Who am I thinking of? I have a fucking Papper sitting over here at Positive Pressure System. What's the company? I cannot think of the name, man. Super solid dudes, too. You prefer SCBA? A scuba tank? I got an M50 dual filter with drinking tube. Nice. Mira's who I'm thinking of. Your shirt comes tomorrow. Thank you for the order. Bim is gay, CrossFitter, or vegan. Or maybe all three, which is fine. He's just not welcome here. He can send his boyfriend here. He just can't come here being a dick. N95 all the way. Yeah, SCBA is for firefighting. It's a big rig. It's pretty, like, if you guys haven't seen it, it is very impressive to watch confined space firefighting. Especially like the training, right? How they take that tank off and pass it spaces and between studs and they, rip and break and go through drywall. Impressive. If you haven't seen on your radar to watch confined space and manual entry that firefighters do, you can gain a ton of knowledge there. Why do you have so much stuff? Because I thought maybe one day if I just accumulated all this shit, some random person would show up to ask dumb questions. No, it's not. It sucks going. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. I was a firefighter in the Navy, sent me to firefighter school after piracy school. Piracy school, like VBSS, Visit Board Search Seizure, anti-piracy. Shit, the last time I used a gas mask was 20 years ago. I bought my first one was an Israeli gas mask too. Hooked it up to plastic hose to it and scuba dived in my tub. Maybe during the riots. Yeah, and I mean, we actually did 2 gas mask pouches. I have the patterns. We did a side opener, top opener. We did 1,000 of them for First Mar Div, the side openers. It held the voice emitter, extra filter, had the wipes, kept the publication and the journal book with the gas mask, with the hood. That was for the M40s back then. And it had a little subload, it had a hanger, about a 3-inch drop, and a leg strap. Probably bring mask and more stuff. Yeah, bring it all, man. Bring it all. Every time you don't look, I'll take a piece from you. What is your favorite piece of SOE? It's all tools, man. It's all tools. It just depends what you need. I like money. Yeah, bring it all. We'll trade you some shit. We'll buy some shit. Scully was here earlier today. I told him you had some packs. He seemed interested. Well, he was very in. He's like, Marpat Mystery Ranch. Day 2 gold claim. Just got connected to Starlink. Nice. Nice. What's your elevation? Yeah, I like money, just can't seem to make. Yeah, I'm only limited by money. That's it. That's the only thing holds me back with anything. Marpax Arc'teryx, got it. We dug out 7 ounces of gold yesterday. That's fucking cool, man. Is that what it melted down? Like actual 7 ounces of pure gold? Bought a small Russian gas mask a few years back. Reeks of Mother Russia. Yeah, I buy children's gas masks all the time whenever I see one. Where are the aliens? Do you mean like Spanish-speaking aliens or like space aliens? Elevation's 1,500 feet above sea. Oh, got it. So you're not too bad off. Arc'teryx or Mystery Ranch, both top. Yeah. $178 on here right now. Yeah, the alien. Oh, the alien that was on the autopsy table. It's on the shelf above it. A bunch of the girls stand there and eat lunch on the child's autopsy table every day. We need more lunch space, so I'm going to bring this exam table out there and put it next to the autopsy table. 7 ounces of nugget, not sure what the purity is. That's very cool, man. That's got to be so exciting. See, at least 6 people. 6, 3 on each side. Spanish-speaking ones are all babysat down here in South Texas, waiting to be set free into the northern part. Man, I'm not even worried about the Mexicans. It's not Mexicans that are coming through, though. Did you see the trial? They had a Venezuelan gang member in a New York court, and he said in court, he's like, yes, the cartels are arming all of the migrant hotels and all the migrant camps. That's where we're getting the guns from, he said. Betsy Ross flag. That one over there is pretty sick. How old is the exam table? Looks, man, it's in very good condition. It's really good. Looks like it's something out of like a Cold War, like an old Nike base or something, or Russian. Like it's a trip back in that time. All the medical shit was that kind of minty green, and in the Soviet bloc it was the same, and here it was the same. You see a lot of this in the old asylums and stuff. Grandfather came from Mexico, legally joined the U.S. Army. Nice. Feds said immigrants can own guns. Yeah, there's a bunch of illegals being stopped in law enforcement contact who have no identification other than voter registration cards with their photos on them. Don't tread on me flag and a Jolly Roger. Nice. Ben Rester, what's your shop? What do you guys do? No, it is true. It's absolutely fucking true. I like how you just showed up and made your first comment, though. Welcome. You should stick around. I'll say a lot more shit that you fucking don't like. Bullshit, they can't. And if you're saying they can't, you know goddamn well they can. Yeah, the trash ghillie suit, those pictures have been around for a long time. If you decide to retire, I think you could probably make millions with an estate sale. Probably not. Probably not. Somebody check out Isaiah's page. When was that YouTube page created? Do I have a dog? Yeah, I have several dogs. I have 5 dogs. You think I'm fucking lying? Shop is where I paint guns and do mods on guns. Right on. Right on. What state are you in, Ben? Haven't got notifications. Man, there was a ton of people last night saying that. Let's get some dogs on screen. Why would I? Why? My dogs are out. They are not house dogs. I have big dogs. Is on the property doing their jobs. Right now, they're probably sleeping if you don't hear them barking. They're nocturnal. They're definitely up all night long. Last night, they were barking all night long. I mentioned the other night using vinegar and Epsom salt on a weed killer. I've never seen anything more effective. Nice. Nice. I've heard that. Old English Mastiff, one Italian Mastiff. Nice. Look up Kangles. Kangle. I have 3 Great Pyrenees, and I have 2 Kangles. I have a female Kangle and a male. Ponce is a loser. He popped up the moment we said illegal. Yeah. Who's Ponce, though? I didn't even see a fucking Ponce. Is that the... I see Isa or Isaiah. Asa-E. Kangle dogs are awesome. I have a male and female too. Oh, nice. Yeah, strongest bite force. That's what they say. We just feed it trespassers. Realize cartels do illegal shit constantly. Yeah, your government cartel. I'm breeding my male Mastiff. He's 250 with a smaller Italian. Hope I get Mr. King Corsos. Cool. Salt and bleach will eat your sprayer alive. Wash it after. Who said bleach? I didn't say something. I saw Epsom salt. Yeah, we have multiple layers of fences. If you get up to the front door, you've gone through several fences, you've gone through dogs. Like, you can't even drive a vehicle to where you can see the building on the property. Is AI? Yeah, maybe so. Go ahead and ban him. Get him. Let him make a new fake account. Bear had intel report about 2 non-English speakers that were buying beer. No ID, just photo ID cards. No, Josh, that cannot be the case. No, you know that's not true, Josh. Come on. Let me call Bear right now and wake him up. Isaac Barrett, have a good night. Kangal dogs will crimp steel with their bite. My female crimped a steel gutter. Oh yeah, they could definitely crush a gutter, no doubt. $700 PSA bite from King Corso. They chomp through bones. Yeah, they eat bones all the time. I feed them whole animals. So nothing really gets in the yard. Like, they have killed a couple possums. They've killed a couple cats. They won't eat the possums though. They'll kill them, and they'll be standing right there waiting to show you the possum. We feed them rabbits. I feed them chickens. We feed them, all kinds of stuff. Whole feather on, bones, everything. Husky named Mashika, 7-year-old female, right on. Will they mess with your cats? My cats won't go up there. Yeah, they actually killed one of our cats that went inside that fence line. We're a circle within a circle. The dogs are on the outer circle. The building is on the inner circle, so we can put a different set of dogs around the building. The dogs, the livestock dogs, stay outside in the areas with the animals. Looking to buy a skid steer for my property. Have you been I'm very happy with the Kubota, yeah. Any fish in the pond? Yeah, we put red-eared sunfish, hybrid bluegill, and brim in the pond. And no, I don't ever fish them. We just feed them. buddy of mine has an 8-month-old pit Corso mix, tears up bones, and does some serious work on massive whitetail animals. Oh yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. Yeah, your dogs, if your dogs got out off your property, the first thing they're going to do is go roll around in other dog shit and eat roadkill. Yeah, people are always worried about their dogs drinking dirty or, eating dead animals. That's what they do. Like your dog having clean bowl of water, that's just for when your friends come over. Because your dog is eating poop. Every piece of poop that's out there in the barnyard, the dogs eat all of it. And they drink all that nasty pond water. They always have fresh water. They don't ever drink it. Yeah, Kangal's it's a specific area in Turkey. And that's where they come from, Turkish Shepherd dogs. They're like Anatolians, the Super Trooper version of Anatolians. My dog likes to rub it on her. Yeah, she's going to rub. My dogs come in with like green smears all over them because they go out and roll around in the sheep shit. Will you make wrapped low pro? No. Nah. I used to call my wife's dog Sprinkles because it would eat cat shit covered in kitty litter. Yep. Yep. Ridge Runner, man. We'll see you this weekend pretty soon. Ridge Runner's a blue heeler, man. Are you bringing all your butter knives? Bring in some goodies. What state are you in, Ben? I know I asked you. I didn't see your comment. I didn't see your reply. Yeah, blue heelers. Everybody's getting bit. Put a blue heeler in a truck. It's gonna bite everyone. I don't mind a gear question. Would you be doing a run of your micro chest rigs in Coyote? Well, what are you calling micro chest rig, right? I do like 4 or 5 micro rigs, and we run them all the time. We'll go up here and see what we have. I feel like I tasked Coyote in the last day or so. Okay. They're not popular though. Like if I build 12 Coyote AKM4 micros and 60 multicam, the multicam are going to sell in a couple days and the Coyote are going to sit here for weeks. Like I have all these stacked micro rigs right here, these stacks in Coyote right here. They've been sitting here for months. Coyote doesn't sell. Woodland sells. I've got OD 308s right here. I've got some multicam M1 Grands. Those are lever gun chest rigs. Those are multicam black stacks. I got OD and multicam black AKM4s. I've got some, you know what? What's back here? I saw something Coyote. Oh, there's an AKM4 right there in Coyote. Is that right hand? No, that's left hand. Is that left hand? No, that's correct. That's a right hand. Yeah, I got one right there. My store number is at a California. Do you mean the Eat a Dick phone number? That's literally my phone number. It's Eat a Dick. Central Oklahoma. Got it. Got it. Mexican neighbors. Just got new chickens. I'm going to see if I can get a deal on eggs. Right on. Should I or should I not bring Scout? Your dog? I don't care. Nobody else can bring their dog, but I don't care if you do. Coming up to Garlandburg. I don't know where that is. Which micro rig are you asking about, John? The sub gun. I thought I just had a sub gun. We just had a sub gun micro the other day. Somebody must have bought it. Yeah, you just send me an email. If it's a sub gun micro you want, send me an email. You're gonna say, hey, will you build a Coyote one? I'm gonna tell you, hey, will you take multicam? And you're gonna say, yes, I'll take multicam, and then we'll build some. If you say no, it has to be Coyote, we'll build some, but you'll get multicam way faster. Sub 2000, 430. Yep, that would work great for that sub gun rig. Can you come work for me? Nah. Now, if you have to ask if you can work for me, you can't work for me. Guys show up here all the time. We go through 10 people, and within an hour, 9 of them, I'm like, hey, yeah, you're not gonna make it here. And dudes come in here. New guy was here today, did a great job. He has to consistently get better and better every day for weeks. Like right now, because guys will come in and they'll put forth everything they have. They'll give you their best on their first day, and the first day is bare minimum. Like if you come in and you do your absolute best the first day, you have no room to decline or have a bad day. Like I don't even know who you are really for 90 days. Do we stock HK clips for the slings? Yeah, we typically do. We have them built up in adapters. I thought tan was the popular thing. I can tell I'm not popular. It's not as popular as multicam. Guys they don't buy it as much. 308 micros in Woodland, ready to go. No, there's never going to be anything ready to go. If we have to talk about ready to go, I'm probably not your vendor. I'm really probably not. I have tons of shit up here ready to go. But if we have to have the conversation of, do you have this thing and is it ready to go? Dude, I got 400 people in front of you waiting on whatever it is you want. I have a big knife that needs a sling. We can set it up. We can set it up. The purple. Oh yeah, these purple tool bags. And if there's something that you can't order online, you just send me an email. You might hear back from me, you might not, but I typically print your email. Like we just got more woodland in the shop today, so they're cutting a bunch of woodland stuff. We were cutting woodland shit up until 6 o'clock tonight. Bruce, you're gone. You're banned. Hey man, I don't usually time. Oops, what? We build all kinds of shit fast. You just have to, it just depends who you are. Like if you just showed up here and you're asking for something, dude, I have clients that order literally every single day. I'll bet there's dudes on here right now that are like, yes, I order every day. I have clients that have been my clients for 35 years. I have clients that order thousands and thousands of dollars every single week. Every week. So you can't get a fucking yeast infection when you're an unknown person and you come on here and want something special. Money talks. I'll do anything for the right amount of money. You, as the new guy, you're typically pay what hundreds of other dudes are willing to pay. Chase. It's definitely not your bedroom. It does not smell like burnt Vaseline and failed dreams here. A buddy asked me why I'm willing to wait for a belt, said because I'm wearing one is still good from about 9 to 10 years ago. Yeah, man. I need to sign off for the night. Yeah, have a good night, John. I built this rig today for a dude who sent an email and said, hey, I want one of these rigs. These are $1,000. That's what these start at, $1,000. All those on the mannequin, most of those are over $1,000. I can sit and take up all of my time making $1,000. Shit, like I don't take a custom order items. You could tack it on to a big. That's how you get special shit made. It's just my time, like my time is taken. And all of my employees, like I don't have enough people. We can't make enough stuff. That's how it's always been. People like hire more people. I've been doing this 35 years. It's how it's always been. If I doubled my capacity, I could sell it all tonight. Yeah, drop a like. 88 likes, 320 people on here right now. We do this live every night if you're new here. We manufacture all of this gear on these sewing machines here. Americans build it in America. Do the slide holsters work for left hand? Sure, yeah. You just put them on the opposite side, put them upside down. Yeah, they work. That bungee retention, you can take it off a loop on the back, so you can flip it, no problem. It's also a shitty holster. Like, that's not the holster that you should, rely the life and safety of your loved one to. It's a holster that will hold anything. But if you're carrying a gun, you might have to kill a man to save somebody's life. You should have a proper holster. You should have a Kydex holster from a reputable company. Yeah, the large tool bags are great, man. Yeah, made in America by Americans in America. Yeah. You know how they always say they don't make it like they used to? We still make it like we used to. I still have my first sewing machines from 35 years ago. They're here in the building. We still make it exactly how we used to. Favorite weapon? My mind. When cops are like, do you have any weapons? I'm like, everything on me can be a weapon. Nice shoulder. There's nice shoulder holsters out there. You can find them. Are we still doing Pulling the Thread podcast? I'm not getting notifications. Are you? Well, you're not a member, Ortiz. Everybody in here with a star next to their name? $10 membership, $10. Pulling the Thread podcast. We record it every week. It comes out to members every week. It comes out to the public about 6 months behind. And at that membership, we also post a Q&A in the community. Post your questions, and you guys ask whatever questions you want. And every Friday, Amanda and I make a video answering all your guys' questions. We build like a 2 to 3 hour video every Friday. You can ask anything, business, relationship, whatever you think that you want to hear from us. And we do a 2.5, 3 hour video every Friday. It's for members. It costs $10. All that shit comes out to the public, but it's 6 months behind, right? So it's not current events. Killdozer sticker. Yeah, I don't know where you saw it, but yeah, there's Killdozer stickers. We just did Killdozer shirts. We actually did 2 runs of them back to back. You can see them on the website. It says, I'd rather be secretly modifying a Komatsu bulldozer. Iridium Group, what's up? Looking into flat back holster for FUPA because I didn't like the way it fit Glock 20. I got a hidden hybrid holster, very nice, right on. Took Kydex holster and put the Velcro adjustable. Yeah, that works great. If you have a Kydex holster that just has a single point attachment, you can put it right in the Velcro adjustable holster and lock it in there, and it works perfectly. I'm gonna make a bar for you guys that are wearing wider holsters with 2 attachment points. I'm gonna build a Velcro panel that you can put your proper holster into. Saw a guy today wearing a mask, and he had a leg bag on, brown leather, looked like a leg rig or something Laura Croft. Yeah, like Renaissance fair stuff. Membership was worth every penny. Thanks, man. I found a Confederate flag SOE cock patch the other day. Nice. I have a couple floating around here still. Do we make a Molly water bottle holder? Yeah. We do a koozie and a pouch for Nalgene bottles. We also do them for Monster Energy, Red Bull, and beer cans, soda cans. It's always willing to be reasonable until I had to be unreasonable. Sometimes reasonable men must do unreasonable things. Yeah, Hemeyer. Yeah. Yep. Who made the shoulder holster that Tubbs and Crockett wore? James had one. James had one. He gave it to Lewis. Lewis now has it. What company is that? I can't remember the company. Mitch Rawson. Rawson Leather's still around. They're expensive, but they do shoulder holsters. I'm a new guy. Sell me on cool shit. Can you make something that holds anything besides guns, knives? So, Pig Lord. Yeah, we do lifestyle stuff. I have pouches that hold everything. I have a very good website. Actually, I have a pretty mean website, but I have really good videos embedded in there. You'll see all the products. That's where you have to order it. I do all design work, but I really don't know what a lot of the stuff costs because I just don't sell it in person. We have a website that does all of that. Tool bag is great. If you had 10 tool bags, you would use them for 10 different things. We do a lot of medical bags, clothes bags, wallets. We do backpacks, fanny packs, toiletry bags. I have wrench rolls to hold wrenches. Bifold tool carriers. We just made some of these the other day. These will hold all your like little Milwaukee 12-volt tools, your drive wrenches and screwdrivers. Yeah, we have stuff for everything. Sarge, what's up? Am I an ex-operator? I just used to play Laura, but I'd use the cheat code where she was, but they never gave her nipples though. Galco. Safariland. There you go. They both do shoulder holsters. I just turned 21. What kind of holster do you recommend? Regal? Well, what kind of pistol you got? What kind of pistol? I like Eclipse holsters. I don't even know them. I have friends that make holsters. I have a 55-gallon drum full of holsters people have given me because they wanted us to promote their companies. Eclipse has never given us shit, and I've got a bunch of people that have Eclipse holsters. My wife buys Eclipse holsters. It's a great product. They ship quickly. T-Rex has some cool holsters. There's some T-Rex holsters in my shop that get worn every day. Guys come to work with them. I am not a good salesman. So for the dude that's like, sell me on your gear, that's not me. You want the best, you're in the right place. You want the best customer service, that's not me. I probably wouldn't even do business with my company. What knife would you sell to someone who is in a real shitty survival situation? Kind of a personal thing, man. Like price range. I shared a shop. I do a collaboration knife twice a year with Strider. My knives sell for $2,000 to $4,000. We do 24 pieces. When a dude asks about a knife, he's usually not that customer. I would go to a place where they have knives, Walmart, Bass Pro Shop, sporting goods store, and just pick out the knives that you like the looks of and hold them, right? Open them. Can you open it one-handed? Does it take two hands? Does it sit how you want it in your pocket? Do you want it tip up, tip down? And just look at them, man. And then don't buy it. Go home. And the knife that you keep thinking about when you wake up in the morning, the knife that's still in your head, go back and buy that knife. And that's going to start your knife collection. You're never going to have just one. You're going to have a bunch of knives and a flashlight and some medical gear. Chicken Farmer, what up? Eclipse has 3-way strap system, $60, turns any Kydex OWB holster into a chest rig. Let's take that question a step back. I'm 20, soon to be 21. If you could go back and buy your first handgun again, what would you choose and why? Get a Glock 19. Works every time. It's not the pretty, it's not the most sophisticated, but it's a hammer. It does its job perfectly. To it. Killdozer shirt today. A lot of people noticed, said they liked it. Yeah, we hear that a lot, man. Every time I wear it. Like, I don't know what this thing costs. It's probably $650, $700 if you could even find one. It's very robust. I still broke the tip off of it. You're better off with a $35 knife and a $5 crowbar and a $2 flat-bladed screwdriver. Can only compare SOE gear to other SOE gear. There's no selling. Thanks, man. I once kissed my great-grandpa on the lips. Tasted like pure tobacco. There is an amazing museum here in Mass for World War II. They have all the stuff for all the gadgets they made for the war. Very cool. I got a giant cleaver from the 30s. It's for hogs and stuff. Yeah, every time I see a really big cleaver, I always buy them. Quality of the blade, does it really matter what the quality of the blade is? Like, are we leaving and never coming back? Good fixed blade knife. Man, you like Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. I guarantee there's dudes that have all three. I own all three currently, right now. Dodge, Chevy, GMC, Ford, Toyota, and Nissan. I own all of those vehicle trucks and vans right now. But everybody has their personal preference, right? Get the one that you want. Always love catching these lives. Jonathan, welcome, man. Yeah, tool for the job. Get you a nice folding knife. You can't go wrong with a Spyderco. If you like Benchmade, get Benchmade. If you want Emerson, get Emerson. I'm partial to Strider. I'm wearing a Microtech Strider collab right now. I've got fixed blades whenever I leave here. I mean, every vehicle's got knives and fixed blades and hatchets and shit in it. My bag that I carry around has fixed blades. I've got 2 knives on me. I've got one of these Milwaukee. If I need something super sharp, this razor knife is changeable. I can flip the razor blade around so I have the other half is still sharp. It's got a 1/4-inch bit driver in the back, so it'll run all of your bits and drivers and stuff. And I've got both of the knives on me. Every other shit. X2 on Spyderco, partial to the Pacific Salt, Mannix, and Resistance. Yeah, man, I like the old Enduras. The police model. I cut like 28 sidewalls out of truck tires when I got that first Spyderco. Red dots on pistols? Get it, man. What's your thoughts on red dots on pistols? I know a lot of dudes who shoot better than most people. And most of them, those guys all have red dots now. Like there's questions about even putting sights on battle rifles and fighting guns anymore. Like there's real conversation about not even putting backup sights on on M4s. There's real conversation about not even carrying pistols in combat anymore. 24-inch long fixed blade, right on. Enduro 4. Yeah, I like the Enduras because they're light. I typically keep them in the visor covers in all my vehicles. Used as a pry bar. You are absolutely right. Fucking absolutely right. I went probably 6, 7, 8 years, and I broke the tip off of this trying to pry a door open. And then I walked to the other side of the building, and it was missing a door. Always, man. If you have a main sight and a canted red dot, you don't need backup irons. Yeah. I mean, just put 4 fucking red dots on your M4. Just got a Spyderco Para 3. Nice. Bradford fixed blades. Not familiar with them. But that's the point, man. Everybody has a brand that they like. There's plenty of dudes stabbing the shit out of people in prison, and none of those knives have a name brand on them. Backup irons 5.56, but just a red dot on your 9 carbine. And look, man, if we really sit down in a room and you ask that conversation and you get the answers from these dudes, then the next conversation is how many firefights have you actually been in where you've been shot at and shot back at people? And that removes a ton of those dudes. Like all those dudes with those opinions. You come here this weekend, I can pull 100 people together where we can have that conversation. 80 of them dudes have fucking shot at a lot of fucking people. I know somebody got stabbed with it too. Exactly. I have a friend of mine was he the warden? He was in charge of the special operations unit for an entire state prison, but he did a lot of stuff within the prison. He brought me a pillowcase full of prison shanks. I have them upstairs. He brought me some really cool prison stuff. Bought a few Glock K-bars. Yeah, I thought that Glock knife was always sharp as fuck. The SOE collab blades are pure. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Never in a military setting, just in gangland, inner city, urban setting. Were you in the gang or were you with the task force? Defund politician shirt? Yeah. Civilian, right on. Guys, we're having a party here this weekend. Everybody's welcome. We'll have a lot of food. There'll be a lot of barter trade stuff going on, a little bit of entertainment, bonfire. You should do a collab run of Striders for LBV owners. Yeah, I mean every time we do 25. I mean, I got a customer in Saudi that I have to literally put the knives up a couple at a time because he'll buy every one of them. Live music. No, I don't have any live music, although there will probably end up being some live music. People don't watch the live music. Like I've put $25,000 into live music, and there's like 12 of us that watch it. I bring in bands that I want to see, so it's never a big deal. But usually that's how I know so many guys in bands, because we had them come play here. That's how I became friends with a lot of these guys. Why do motherfuckers get on and say English or Spanish? I don't know. Is your volume not turned up? How do I up my membership? It only lets me do $1. Anybody have the answer to that? It's a gay joke? How's it? Explain it to me, because as soon as you tell me, I'm going to be like, oh, I get it. But right now, I don't get it. Yo, babe.
Yo, babe.
You ever had your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?
Not a fat man.
I'm not fat, but I got an overcoat.
That's it. Not a fat man.
Are we in Mexico? Yeah. They don't even speak. Anybody doing commerce, it doesn't matter what country you're in. If they want your money, they speak English. That's right, Silent Bob. Kicking outside the quickie stop. That's right. I think YouTube playing game has ramped up the season. The stream. Man. Oh shit. Here. Yo. See perks. Then change the level on Droid. There we go. Bricks is going to change it all. Yeah, you guys get the fuck out of the cities while you can. They're going to be on fire soon. Again, grow food. Shit you're buying in the stores, it's poison. Take control of your water. All foreign businessmen speak English. Yep. And most people in other countries speak 4, 5, 6 languages. Yeah, but don't be where the bad shit. BRICS can't even agree on anything. It's all going to collapse. Our empire and theirs. We'll see. We'll see. Just keep in mind, like when your news media tells you how dangerous and how bad BRICS is, Why are they telling you that? What are they hoping you'll do? Why does your media tell you anything? It's all to get you to act or believe some certain thing. It's all manipulation. Like the government runs the media. They get issued a script. Your news channels get issued a script. You know that 97% of all news and media is one fucking major company? No, the countries involved in BRICS don't have a pot to piss in. However, when they had to use US dollars stayed abroad, and then the US dollar was propped up. If all those US dollars are no longer used around the country, it's why we send millions of dollars to Pakistan for gender studies. It's not because we give a shit about Pakistan and gender studies. It's so that the US dollar continues to travel around the world. And they don't have to have common interest. The common interest is that they don't like the United States. Yeah, the Rothschilds. And as bad as that is, that's probably what we need, right? You need some unity. The media and the powers that be have done such a good job at dividing us. Think about when you get on Facebook and you say, "Hey, what pistol should I get?" Or you say, "Hey, you got this pistol." And then 20 dudes jump on and tell you what a dumbass you are because you should have bought the other pistol. Shouldn't they be happy that you're a gun owner? The guys talking the most shit to you and about you, they look just like you. It ain't a black thing, white thing. It's not gay, straight. It's not upper class, middle class. It's motherfuckers that have the same interest as you that are the most vicious to you now. I didn't even see Brian. What's Brian asking? Yeah, enemy of my enemy is my friend. Brian, hey, Federal Agent Gleason. You're on the internet. You can see all kinds of guns. Upgrade membership to current events. Welcome. SDC, welcome. You're bald and I have hair. We can't be friends. Just, yeah, that's it exactly, man. That's it exactly. New to the life. We build nylon tactical gear, man. I started this company 35 years ago. So I know a little bit about business. I know a little bit about social media. And I know a little bit about how to make your life better. Upgrade membership. Go under membership and change level. Good info. Thank you. Chicken farmer. My day's good. I got up at 4:30. I had somebody here on the property by 5 doing outside work. Another new guy showed up today, did a great job. We got a lot of shit done today. And tomorrow I'll be up at 4:30. I'll be up in a few hours here again. And the film crew, Brandel and the guys will be here. Scully will be here. We'll do the podcast. Guys, we're having a party here this weekend. Everybody's welcome. Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, that's where we're at. There'll be a lot of people here. Local stores don't have Solomons to try on. I heard they fit tight. So I wore a size 10 in every brand until Solomon's, and then it's 10.5. Now I've worn them for 20 years. I wear almost nothing but Solomon's. My foot could have changed because of the shoes maybe, but I wear a 10.5 in everything else. The beauty of it is you can buy them on Amazon. They'll be at your door the next day or 2 days, and you can send them right back and swap them out of Amazon. You can also buy them from REI. Did Dean get the weeds pulled? Dean did. Yeah, Dean did a good job. Yeah. Buy half size larger. Yeah. Yeah, buy half size larger. Oh shit. T-Rex. Nipper dog. That is a Stiletto Pro. Great flashlight, man. I still carry a couple others that have removable batteries, but 90%, like I do urban exploration and stuff. My wife and I are in abandoned buildings and shit, and I get a solid 90 minutes out of this. Now I'm rotating back and forth. I'm going between, you know, low and high beam, but I get, you know, a solid 90 minutes out of that sucker. I hear from Australia to come to the parties. Here's one for you. In October, we're having Self-Reliance Festival. We're capping the tickets at 1,000. That's a multi-day event. You should come out for that. Guys fly from Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Germany. Stiletto Pro, because I didn't like the Stiletto Pro because it didn't lock out. I don't know what you mean by that. I've got a couple other lights that are supposed to be like the Stiletto Pro, but they won't lock fucking on the high beam. They do like 30 seconds and then turn down. And you guys can get those things right off Amazon. You can get them at Optics Planet. You can get them, I mean, you can get them everywhere. But if you get them on Amazon, if you click through any of the links on my videos to any of my Amazon links, it downloads a cookie. So when you buy anything off Amazon in the next 24 hours, it gives us a little percentage of your order, which accumulates. We appreciate it. Olight. Yeah, I've never owned an Olight. Yeah, there'll be a dude here from Ireland this weekend. There sure will. In my TAC response class, there was a guy from Germany who visited the shop after class. Yeah, there's the dude from Germany that comes over here every year. There's actually 2 or 3 of them. Arnie is one of them. One of them is a fucking machine gun dealer over there. All the high power lights have step down. You mean they turn themselves off? Mine doesn't. I can put this on high beam and it runs until the battery's in a position where it steps down. But I can leave that thing on high beam for a long time. It actually gets hot. Older Olight is decent when they were just lights. Olight equals no light. I've heard that. Own more lights than well a fucking lot, and I enjoy my lights. Right on. Right on. I have fucking cabinets full of lights. Look up if you're a light guy, look up Deadwood Customs. Yeah, I have this I guess my bags are in the trucks right now. Will there be belt feds you can shoot? I'm not sure who's coming with machine guns. I'm sure there'll be somebody here with machine guns. There is usually. We don't have the range set up. The burn pile is in the way. So really, we need the bonfire Friday night so that we can shoot Saturday. I'm not sure though. We're probably not going to do that until Saturday. So. Oklahoma, My Shant. No, I've never heard of them. Yeah, the Deadwood custom light I have is like $1,600. It's made out of Damascus. 2 mil candle power back in the day. Yeah, man, I've got old mag lights still. USMC vet, what's up? All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to jump off of here. Premier Body Armor. Check them out. Code SOE will get you 10% off your order. Redcon1, SOE Gear is the code. It'll get you 25% off your order. EMP Shield, SOE, code SOE will get you $50 off your order. Somebody stopped their subscription to Patreon, and they said they stopped their subscription to Patreon because they didn't like that I promoted EMP Shield. Whatever, dipshit. I don't buy much of shit anymore, trying like hell to get my mouse and life. And oh, I think you mean house. Right on. Weird question. Which belt-mounted pouch will fit large Sharpie pin? Use a old flashlight pouch to hold markers on belt. Man, does it have to be belt-mounted? I would get a pocket organizer because I specifically made these to hold pins and Sharpie pins. So I'm giving you a color you can see where the stitch lines are. But this thing, it has a 550 cord. You can wear it around your neck. You can wear it under your arm. You can just put it in your pocket, take the cord off. It's got a full pouch on this side. And then it has a sleeve pocket for a 3x5 right in the rain. And then it has 4 slots here for pins and pencils and tube lights and such. XEMP to show up? Maybe, I don't know. I know some ex-EMP Shield employees, and they're all very successful. They're all still friends with EMP Shield. I know the owners of the company. They come out here to our events and shit. Any idea when you'll make Brown Man small size tool bags? I got orders for 4 of those right now. I know we built one and pushed it out for somebody for some reason. They'll be soon. We're probably not going to run any beyond that. If you have one on order, they'll be soon. If you don't, we're probably not doing them. We had that stuff wide open where guys could order it, and now we're lower on the material, so. Early in the video up on Instagram.